Like, Christianity is the longest encore ever. Right? Like, we all want Jesus to come back and he's just backstage. Like, I'm gonna give it a couple more 100 years. Everyone's like, Jesus, Jesus. He's like, nah, 100 more, 100 more. I want to make them want it. I want them to jizz when I come back. Is that too much? The jizz ruined it? Okay. You were on board till I brought jizz into it? Okay. That's why this show exists. Next time I do it, I'm not gonna say jizz. You're part of the process, guys. Thank you, thank you. Do you guys ever think about what position you were conceived in? I feel like that's more important than astrology. Right? Like, who gives a fuck about the stars and the planet? I feel like how your dad was positioned, like, that's your personality. That has more bearing on your personality, like what position you were conceived in. People are like, doggy-style babies are all the same. They're always looking forward, never back. Always looking ahead. They always have bad backs. You see those like makeup tutorials, I'll see those. It's like pretty insane what women are able to do. They're like contouring, they're adding bones where there are no bones. It's like, you ever see that like sidewalk where it looks like there's a hole in it? Women can like do that with their face. Like those 3D sidewalks. It's crazy. It's great if you're dead on though, but like you don't want to turn. Like if you're at a party, you just have to be like this the whole time. Well, it's time to leave. Thank you for having me. It's an optical illusion. Oh yeah, so like, I have a neighbor who fucks a lot. But luckily he's a premature ejaculator, so it's not that bad. I just hear him go, yeah, I'm about to, oh, and then it's over. And he's like, I'm so sorry, so it's really not that bad. She's like, I guess I should go. It's 30 seconds, it's really not that bad. No, you know, you don't want to live next to Sting where he's fucking like for 48 hours. Like, come on! Jizz already. Yeah, I'm gonna do jizz callbacks through the whole set. All right. I feel like therapy is like a personal tailor for your brain, you know? And religion is kind of off the rack. Right? Like whatever problems you have, you're like, oh, I have anxiety, and someone's like, hey, try Christianity on. It's kind of boxy. You're like, yeah, I guess this will help me. Yeah, okay. Why don't you try this Buddhism on? I want to see that on you. Yeah, okay, yeah. You got a Buddhist silhouette. Yeah, but therapy's a guy with like needles in his mouth, and he's like, okay, yeah, your parents fucked you up. Okay, I'm gonna mark this. This is a very LA thing. Like, you can't just go up to a girl and be like, you're gorgeous, I'd love to take you to coffee sometime. It's creepy, like, once she knows that you're attracted to her. You have to do this LA bullshit where you're like, I love your energy. There's just something about your energy. And girls are like, he likes my energy. He doesn't want to fuck me, he likes my energy. Yeah, it's not like, it's your energy, and if my penis goes inside later, yeah, sure, but like, I'm drawn to your aura. Yeah, just fellas, use that energy. Every girl's gonna be hearing energy from now on, because we all know the trick now. Oh, are you beautiful? I was drawn to the energy. Okay. Oh, so like, you know what's a big issue is like trans women in women's sports, you know? And like, conservatives think it's a big deal. Liberals don't really think they're like, it's not a big deal. They should be able to play in sports. And I think like liberals can't see the conservative side of the argument, and I think it's a framing issue. I think if conservatives should frame it differently. They should be like, well, how do you feel about a biological female competing in RuPaul's Drag Race? And they'd be like, well, that's not fair. Like, oh, okay, now I get it. Oh, they have curves that they can't. Oh, okay. So that's like running faster. It wasn't until you couched it in RuPaul's Drag Race that I couldn't understand what you were doing. So you know that show, it's on Netflix, it's this cool, it's cute, it's called Old Enough. It's about these little Japanese kids, and they give them errands to run. It's like a part of the culture where like they're 3 or 5 years old, and they give them like, okay, I need this item, bring it home. And a camera crew follows them to go get the item, and it's very cute, like people help them along the way. And then I heard they tried to make an American version of it, but all the kids kept getting molested. That's just a good joke, guys. I don't give a fuck. You think they wouldn't in America? That's like, only in Japan can that show exist. Like, you never got offered candy from a van when you were growing up? Oh, you weren't hot like me? Okay. I knew what I was doing. I wanted the candy. I would hike my shorts up, and I'd be like, I had a lollipop, and I was like, got any new inventory? I knew what I was doing. I would never put out, you know. He's like, such a cock tease. I just get on my bike after I get all the Snickers. See you, Randy. So fucking hot. But he's playing me. He friend-zoned me. He friend-zoned me. I bought him a new bike and everything. You ever see someone moving so fast in a motorized wheelchair, you're kind of jealous. You're like, oh, that looks nice. Should I break my spine? And you get to board flights sooner? This is all upside. For real. Like, if those were street legal, like you get on an on-ramp, I would be paralyzed. I don't have to get in and out of a car. I'm just fucking half man, half car. I get to do sidewalks and the freeway? Fucking break my spine now, Bane. Do you know who gets canceled the most? It's men who are in things that women pay attention to. You know? So it's like actors, musicians, they get it the worst. Even though athletes do way worse shit, but nothing happens to them because women don't pay attention to sports. Like some linebacker will throw his pregnant wife down like a flight of stairs, and then they're like, we're gonna suspend him indefinitely, and then they're like, okay, women are, they're not looking anymore. Get back in the league. All right, get back in. I think the problem with catcalling is that everyone knows what it is and what's going on. Like a woman walks by and a guy goes, we're like, hey mommy, like, it's cliche, like you know what it is immediately. I think we need to invent some new shit so that they don't know what's going on. So like when a hot chick walks by, I always go, because she doesn't know what's happening. Meanwhile, I have a boner. I know what's going on, but she doesn't. I go, this, that new shit. You see a chick with huge tits and you go, all right, I'm pro-choice. I'm pro-choice. I am, you know? I think it's a woman's right to choose and everything. Like a while ago, I got a girl pregnant with twins, and we got rid of one of them. So we weren't ready for two at the time. We flipped a coin. Don't worry, guys. We didn't play favorites. Left his heads. Do you guys think homeless people look into mattress stores like it's a Lamborghini dealership? Golly. If I had all those springs, someday.